The first time I saw her, it was raining. Not the heavy kind, just enough to make the world slow down. She sat at the bus stop in a red hoodie, a coffee in one hand, sketching something in her notebook. Her name was Lena, and she looked like every sad song ever written. For days, I watched her from across the street on my way to work. Same spot, same coffee, same quiet beauty. Then one morning, I finally worked up the courage. I walked over, handed her a second cup, and said, "You looked like you needed a refill." She smiled a small, knowing smile, and said, "Took you long enough." That one smile, it ruined my peace for good. We started meeting there every morning. Coffee turned into talks, talks into walks, and walks into nights that felt endless. She told me about her dream of painting in Paris, how she hated goodbyes, and how she loved the smell of rain because it made the world softer. One night, sitting under a streetlight, she looked at me and said, "Don't promise me forever. Just promise you'll stay when it rains." I said yes, without a second thought, not knowing that forever was so much shorter than I imagined. Then one morning, she was gone. No calls, no messages. Her number just stopped working. For a week, I waited at that bus stop, same time, to coffees in hand, my heart sinking a little more each day, until her sister showed up. She didn't have to say a word. She just handed me an envelope. Inside, in Lina's handwriting, were the words, "I didn't disappear. I just ran out of time. Thank you for showing me what love feels like when it's real." She'd been sick the whole time. Cancer. She never wanted me to see her fade. Now, every time it rains, I go back to that bus stop. I buy her coffees. I drink mine and leave hers there, because love doesn't always ask you to stay forever. Sometimes it just teaches you how to remember, and sometimes the hardest promises to keep are the ones made in the rain. Thank you for listening to this story. If it moved you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more. See you next time.